just doing the screening test. Okay, so that is what window period. Asymptomatic, symptomatic, and AIDS like that. Hmm? Now it's okay, Emma. Okay. See, there are four stages in AIDS disease. Number one is window period. Number two, asymptomatic. Third one is symptoms will be visible, symptoms of that disease. Fourth one, AIDS disease. Okay. So among these, first stage, 1 or 2 years, if they donate the blood to someone, then in that they may not find that virus, HIV virus, they cannot identify. When it enters into the other needy person body, then it will multiply and then it will start damaging their immune system. That is what, if it is not that much emergency, we are not supposed to go for blood transfusions. Okay. Government has established ART centers. ART means, please note down that, antiretroviral therapy. Antiretroviral therapy, ART centers means antiretroviral therapy. Therapy means treatment. Those centers were established. Viral, retroviral therapy. Those centers are, their main use is they want to supply the medicines to the HIV patients because they are highly expensive, so they cannot purchase. Normal person cannot purchase. That is what government only supplying those. Through ASHA, ASHA means full form, it was given to you. Every time they are asking in the examination, accredited social health activist. Red Ribbon Express, these two organizations, they create some awareness among the public. See, these are the symptoms of AIDS. These are the risks when they get that particular disease like that. They want to explain to the public. Okay? And through these two organizations only, normally the people they want to give the medicines. Those who are registered for them, medicines, costly medicines will be given for the patients, especially who are affected with HIV/AIDS. Next, simple lifestyles to be followed. Now you follow the simple lifestyles to be followed to avoid STDs. STD, what is the full form? Transmission means from affected person to the healthy person, from the sick person to the healthy person. So this only through sexually transmitted diseases. What are the two bacterial diseases I told you? Syphilis and gonorrhea. Syphilis, syphilis, gonorrhea and syphilis. Bacterial diseases are those two, and viral is HIV/AIDS. HIV/AIDS disease. So here, what makes us to not to get this particular diseases means, one is sex with life partners only, avoid sex with unknown partners or multiple partners, follow the ethical and healthy life practices, because contraceptives always cannot prevent the STDs. Contraceptive measures means which prevent the pregnancy. Those are called contraceptive, means fertilization will not occur when they use contraceptive method. Hmm? Okay, once check it, it is connected. Hmm. Okay, next. In case of doubt, go to a qualified doctor for early detection. If it is the disease is early detected, we can go for complete treatment. See, sometimes if the doctors ask the patient to take weekdays course, means if they take only 2 days and if they wind up again, it may reoccur some of the diseases. That is what they have to take the complete treatment. These are the ways which we can avoid the STD diseases. Next, another one is birth control. birth control method for man. After first childbirth, if they want to maintain nearly 3 years to 5 years gap for the second child, they may use some contraceptive methods. Contraceptive methods we can say. For man, one is by using the condoms. It is a rubber sheath which is attached to the penis at the time of sexual intercourse. Next one, spermicide is the drug which can kill the sperms, which is used by man. Next, another one is a cap-like structure which we are calling it as diaphragm. Now you see, diaphragm, it is a cap-like structure. Next, another one is vasectomy, means two vas. In your textbook, you see that vas differentia means which are running towards the urinary bladder. Vas differentia are the sperm ducts which are starting from the testes and passing towards the urinary bladder. Those tubes will cut open and again they will put the knot. That is what called vasectomy. So spermatozoa will not comes to the end of the urethra. That is what there is no question of fertilization. Sperms will not reach to the female genital tract. So no fertilization, no zygote, no child. In that way they can prevent. Next, for woman, intrauterine device means one of the device means instrument, a small instrument in the form of copper T or the loop. They will be introduced into the uterus of the mother. Next one, hormonal pills. Pills means tablets. If they take that pill, they will not get the pregnancy. Next, another one, tubectomy. So at the end, after getting that two kids, spermicides are the drug means they may be available in the form of lotions or what you can say that lotions. It may be in the form of tablet. Okay, to kill the spermatozoa. Whenever they are coming to the end of this urethra, the penis, they will be killed. So that there will be no entry of spermatozoa into other semen. If it goes into the female genital tract also, the female will not get the pregnancy. Precaution, that is one of the precautionary treatment taken up by the man. Next here, tubectomy means fallopian tubes, they will cut open. In the textbook, one diagram was given, you see. Two sides fallopian tubes will cut open. Again, they will put the knot and they will insert into the abdomen. So there is no question of entering of ovum into the fallopian tube. That path we have blocked. Here, in the case of females, fallopian tubes will be blocked. In the case of males, vasectomy means vas differentia will be blocked. If one undergoes, either male or the female, they undergo that surgical method, they can avoid the children. When they have their own kids, two kids, when they were grown up to 3 years and 5 years like that, they can undergo this by the females tubectomy. If the female health is not up to the mark, males easily they can go for vasectomy. Next, even females also diaphragm will be there. Next, fighting against social ills. What are the social ills? In certain areas, certain communities, when the child attains that 14 years or 15 years, they'll just arrange the marriage. Okay? If they, after the marriage, within 1 year or 2 years, if the girl gets the pregnancy, she is not suitable for that motherhood. Physically, she is not fit. At the time of delivery itself, she may die. Otherwise, after giving birth to the baby, within 1 or 2 months later, she may die. Because of physically, she was not developed. Mentally, she is not prepared for that pregnancy. Because labor pains are very painful, she may not bear all those. That is what government has fixed the age, marriageable age. Teenage motherhood. Next, another one is stop female feticide. In certain areas, the people, even today also we are able to find in certain villages that they are giving first priority for the male child, but not for the female child. And they will go to that scanning operator and they used to ask that scanning report, you tell me that my wife is going to give birth to a female baby or the male. Normally, the gender will be known to the gynecologist or the scan. By seeing the scanning report, they come to know that whether this lady is going to deliver male or female, but they are not supposed to reveal that. Many female feticide cases they have observed, and they have taken the step that if at all they reveal that, yes, because of this already we are having two female kids in our family, third time we want to go for abortion, means immediately that becomes a big case for the doctor as well as scanning reporter. So radiologist also there is a problem. That is what the reason nowadays the laws are very strict. Everywhere gynecologist center, if you visit, you are able to find that there is a big board. They are not supposed to reveal the gender. Sex determination, it is crime. Next here another one is today's girl child. Why to kill the girl? Because if the girl children they are killed at the time of fetus, means you know that the third month of pregnancy onwards the growing embryo is said to be as fetus. Okay, so at that stage only either boy child is going to develop or the girl child. Gynecologist they come to know that if they unwanted, see, if they don't want the girl child, they will go for aborting the child. In that way many cases were held in Rajasthan area and all. There male and the female ratio was declined. It becomes a big issues in future. That is what government has taken immediate step, and strict laws were implemented. Who knows that today's girl child may become a wonderful teacher in future, or a great scientist, or famous doctor, or top class engineer, or a dedicated administrative officer, a world renowned economist, or an unmatched world leader of tomorrow. Who knows? That is what we are not having any liberty to kill the females at the time of fetus. Okay. This is what the content of the lesson, and compulsory we need to maintain the reproductive health even, and social ills to be avoided. We are not supposed to go for this teenage motherhood, or we are not encouraging that. Stop female feticide means we have to encourage, we have to stop it. Okay, so this is what the content in this particular chapter. Let us see some of the visuals once again. Now you see this clipping. Asexual reproduction, no formation of gametes. Okay, no fusion, no formation of gametes means no fusion of gametes. Next, involve only one organism only is going to involve in asexual reproduction, like amoeba, paramecium, and unicellular organisms. Next, another one, only mitosis only will be taken place in asexual reproduction. So two identical, what you can say, that daughter cells will be formed. Daughter cells only we are calling them as offsprings of the young ones. If you take the sexual reproduction, there formation of male gamete and female gamete is must, and compulsory male gamete fuses with the female gamete to form the zygote. Here involve one or two organisms. Why they have mentioned one means earthworm and leech, if you take, they are called as hermaphrodites. In same earthworm, testes also will be there and the ovaries also will be there. In the leech also the same. They belong to Annelida phylum. So if both the gametes are produced by the single organism, we are calling them as hermaphrodites. Hermaphrodites. So this is very important point which you are supposed to remember. Earthworm is the example for that. Next, two organisms means you know that in the sexual reproduction, male and the female organisms involvement will be there. Next, meiotic division always followed by mitosis. Meiotic division 1 after there is a meiosis 2, that is nothing but equal to mitosis. Next, we are able to find generating the diversity, some sort of new characters we are able to find. Once again, you observe the cell cycle. Is it visible? There is no response from others. See, let us start with T1 phase. Period between completion of mitosis and beginning of DNA replication. Replication means doubling of DNA material. If it is not doubled, then chromosomes number will not be equal at the end of mitosis to the two daughter cells. Next, when it comes to the S phase, here period of DNA synthesis. DNA will be synthesized or prepared in that S phase. When you take that gap 2 phase, period between end of DNA replication and beginning of mitosis, that is G2 phase. M phase means it is mitotic cell division phase. It takes 1 hour. Okay. Next one. Stages of mitosis. You observe that stages of mitosis. What happens in prophase? In the karyokinesis, there are 4 phases. Number 1 is called prophase. Chromatin condenses. Condenses means they become short and stumpy. Short and stumpy. To form chromosomes, chromosomes split lengthwise. Longitudinally they split to form chromatids that are connected by centromeres. Nuclear membrane breaks down. In the metaphase, chromosomes move to spindle equator, means in the middle of the cell we are able to find all the chromosomes they lie. Centromeres attached to spindle fibers. Centromere split, separating the chromatids. Chromatid means each chromosome is made up of 2 chromatids. It is resembling like a sandwich. You are purchasing the sandwiches in Red Cherry or any other shops. 2 buns they will be connected with some creamy material like that. 2 chromatids they will be attached with centromere. Next, in the anaphase, spindle fibers attached to centromeres. They contract, pulling the chromatid towards the poles. Next, in the telophase, chromatids elongate, become invisible. Chromatids elongate and become invisible. Nuclear membrane form round daughter cell, daughter nuclei. Around the chromosomes again, nuclear membrane will be formed. Nucleus divides into 2 and cytoplasm division starts. There will be a constriction in the center, so that notch deepens and which divides the cell into 2 daughter cells. Cytokinesis, cytoplasm divides to form finally with 2 daughter cells. Next, let us see the process of sexual reproduction in plants like datura or any other bisexual flowers. You see here the plant which is bearing the adult plant which is bearing the flowers. Gynoecium and androecium, they are called necessary parts of a flower, and calyx and corolla comes under accessory parts. Can anyone says that what is the need of calyx and corolla? First you tell me what is the need of calyx for a flower. By maximum flower they are maintaining the calyx. Hmm? Not stability when the flower is in bud condition. If you take mandara buds, sometimes if you observe that total it is in green color, bud will be in the green color. Second day you are able to find a red color spot at the top. So from the weather, cold and sunny, next what you can say that some other wind and all, it will give some sort of protection from worms and insects. That is what it is giving protection to the floral parts. Calyx is giving protection in the initial stage. Who needs more protection? You are a small infant like 1 month baby. When you are coming to school, you need more protection, or a small baby is taken to the hospital, the baby needs more protection. The reason is their immunity power is less, and for you, immunity power is more. So you need not take that much of wrapping with some towels or something. Okay. If the weather is bad, then we can able to keep our sweater or something. But small kids, when they are taken out, they need to wrap with some sort of clothing materials. In the same manner, floral parts to be given complete protection with calyx in the bud stage. And what is the need of corolla or the petals? Tell me quick. What is the need of corolla? It attracts the insects for pollination. With the different color petals, it attracts the insects for pollination. Without pollination, there is no fertilization. Without fertilization, fruit and seeds will not be formed. That is what they are, one way or the other way, they are helping the plant to reproduce. That is what they are called accessory parts. Necessary means without gynoecium and androecium, the sexual reproduction will not be taken place in the case of plants. That is what they are called necessary parts, androecium and gynoecium. See, androecium is nothing but stamen. Anther consists of pollen sac, pollen grains, and then pollen grains, they are nothing but the male nuclei, or they are also called as sperms. And if you take the gynoecium, it is the combination of ovary, style and stigma. Inside the ovary only ovules will be there, and ovule consists of embryo sac. It is called as female gametophyte, and it produces egg cell. Egg cell and the male gamete combine to form the zygote. Zygote after embryo develops, then there onward seed will be produced. When the seed is sown in the soil, seedling baby plant will be developed that grows into an adult plant. That plant again it bears the flowers, again the cycle starts. Next, let us know about one more. Differences between mitosis and meiosis. This is the last one. Let us see. Is it visible, Amma? Okay. Mitosis and meiosis occurs only in somatic cells, which are called as somatic cells, except testes in males, except ovaries in females. The rest of all the cells which are there in your body are all called as somatic cells. And meiosis always occurs in germ cells. Nucleus divides once in mitosis, nucleus divides twice mean two times in meiosis. Is it clear? Because meiosis one time, meiosis two second time. Next, at the end of mitosis, two daughter cells are formed. At the end of meiosis, four daughter cells are formed. Next, mitosis, daughter cells are diploid, means same number of chromosomes with parent cell. Next, in meiosis, daughter cells are haploid, means if the parent cell is having 46 chromosomes, daughter cell is having only 23 chromosomes. Haploid means half of the chromosomes, one set only. Here mitosis, it occurs more frequently. Really, if it is not occurring more frequently, the worn out cells in our digestive tract and in our feet area and palm, whatever the cells they get damaged regularly, they will not be replaced with new cells. But here meiosis occurs less frequently when the child birth is taken place at that time. When the gametes are produced at that time only meiosis will be taken place. Next, daughter cells form somatic organ. Somatic organ means heart is one somatic organ, stomach is another one, brain is another one, liver is another one. These are all somatic organs. Here, daughter cells form gametes like sperm or the ovum. Next here, the mitosis, there are only one prophase, one metaphase, one anaphase and one telophase. But in meiosis, prophase 1, 2, metaphase 1, 2, anaphase 1, 2, telophase 1, 2 like that. Each one is having two phases. Next, mitosis, number of chromosomes is not changed in daughter cells. Means 46 only they are coming to the daughter cells. But here, number of chromosomes reduced by half means out of 46 only 23 only enters into sperm, 23 only enters into ovum. Next, here in mitosis, chromosomes number doubles at the beginning of the each cell division. Interphase itself, doubling of chromosomal material will be taken place. But here in meiosis, chromosomes number doubles at the end of first meiotic division. Second meiosis, before only there is an interphase. Next one is no crossing over in chromosomes. Crossing over actually it occurs in prophase 1 in meiosis. Next, another one, last point is helps in asexual reproduction, growth and repair of the body will be taken place. Meiosis helps in sexual reproduction by forming gametes. If gametes are not produced, then there will be no question of zygote, and zygote, if it is not produced, then organism will not develop. Every living organism, they start their life with a single cell called zygote. After repeated mitotic divisions only, it will be developed into a baby. Okay. Tell me any doubts relevant to this, I will clarify. Tell me quick. 5 more minutes are there. What? There are four routes I told you. One is, see, one is through infected blood to transmit. Blood transfusion, infected blood, if it is transfused to the needy person. See, if the person already donated, person already affected with AIDS disease, and it is through blood, it is injected to the needy person, accidental person who needs that blood. So there is a possibility. Second one, mother to the child. True. If mother is having AIDS disease, then mother to child. When she is giving the breast milk, then it enters into child. Next, third one is infected instruments. Infected needles. Earlier, now means we are using the disposable needles and all. Earlier, steel needles, they used to boil or sterilize for some time and using for the other patient. Infected needles or syringes or surgical instruments. Surgical instruments. Anything if they use, then there is a possibility of entry of the HIV virus into the other person. Fourth one is through sexual contact. See, HIV is the virus name, Mama. HIV is the virus name. Actually, this virus causes AIDS disease. This is disease name. Please don't misunderstand. Disease is AIDS. This is virus. Which causes the AIDS disease, that is only enters into human body only. Human immunodeficiency virus. AIDS, if it is attacked, see, they become very lean, weight loss. Nearly within 1 or 2 months, 5 kgs to 10 kgs weight loss. Okay, sudden weight loss, and they may get severe infections in the body. Severe infections. Okay, and they start emitting out some sort of bad odor where we cannot able to go close to the patient in the final stages. Window stage crossed, and then asymptomatic stage also crossed, symptomatic stage also crossed, and eight stage if they attain, then see, not only the virus, when the immune system becomes weak, some bacterial diseases also will come, frequent fevers, lung diseases. Okay. Next, loose motions, what not, different problems is to face. Ultimately the person dies. Next, any more? Next, one more thing is here, nearby some of the lymph nodal region infection will be more, and there onwards some pus and all it comes out, which gives that very foul smell, very bad odor. Understand? It may be nearby this area or the armpits area, there onwards some sort of rachapullu we used to call. So they used to develop and difficult to bear that situation. Person also looks very odd to see even. Hmm? Any more? severe cough, weight loss, lung diseases, frequent fevers, and diarrhea means loose motions and all they used to get. Patients number is more in AP. In that, especially Visakhapatnam district, more number of patients are there. That is what some of the norms we used to follow. Until the marriage, we have to maintain that abstinence, brahmacharyatvam. Okay, loyal to the life partner, like that. Some of the life skills, if we follow, we will not fall into this particular trap, AIDS disease. Next, how many chromosomes will be there in spermatozoa? 23, 23 chromosomes. But how many pairs of chromosomes are there in your body cell? 96 is nothing but 23 pairs. Next, which stage we are able to find crossing over of chromosomes will be taken place? Which stage of meiosis crossing over will be taken place? No, no, not enough. Meiosis 1, prophase 1. Meiosis 1, crossing over. Crossing over of chromosomes will be taken place in meiosis 1, prophase 1. Non-sister chromosomes, I have drawn that. One is from father, one is from mother. Non-sister chromosomes, they pair up. So genetic material will be exchanged. That is what we are calling it as crossing over of chromosomes. Okay. Next, actually in the prophase 1, leptotene, zygotene, pachytene, diplotene, diakinesis, 5 subphases will be there. You remember. Leptotene, zygotene, pachytene, diplotene, diakinesis. 5 subphases will be there in prophase 1. Meiosis 1. Still any more doubts? What are called as somatic cells? What are somatic cells? Somatic cells, where they are present in your body. Testis in males except ovaries. Ovaries in females. They are the reproductive organs. Ovum means it is a gamete. See, don't get any confusion. Ovum is the gamete. Ovary is the reproductive organ in female. Testis is the reproductive organ in male. Spermatozoa is the gamete. Okay? Next, you tell me what are germ cells? Where they are located? What are called as germ cells? Where they are located in your body, Amma? Ovum is gamete. Ovum is gamete. Germ cells are present in the ovaries. If you take the ovary, TS of the ovary, if you take, the lining will be like this. These are called macrospore mother cells, which divides, and we are able to find different stages of cells which are there in the ovaries. What are they? I told you one name. Hmm? If you take the ovary transverse section, TS means transverse section. Inside we are able to find the lining will be given. These repeatedly they undergo the mitotic division. Only one time meiosis will occur. Okay. Here the macrospore mother cells or the mother cells they undergo the reduction division, and finally we used to get that ovum, which is the female gamete. After rupturing of this ovary, it enters into the body cavity. This only ovum releases from the ovary. This is what called as ovulation. Ovulation. The release of ovum from the ovary. This is what the ovary. It is called ovulation. This is primary oocyte. The center cell is called primary oocyte. Many Graafian follicles, different stages will be there. In the ovary, different stages of Graafian follicles will be there. Whenever the rupture of ovum, this particular Graafian follicle, if it is taken, then this ovum releases out the rest of the cells. They form the corpus luteum. Corpus luteum. It is resembling like a Rafflesia flower, Corpus luteum, and this only produces the two female sex hormones called estrogen and progesterone. And progesterone. These two are the female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone, which are secreted by corpus luteum. After the primary oocyte comes out as in the form of ovum from the ovary, after rupture of the Graafian follicle, the rest of the cells in that we are calling it as corpus luteum. And after formation of this corpus luteum, it used to release two hormones. One is estrogen and the second one is progesterone. Next, you tell me testosterone produced by male or the female? Testosterone, male or female. Okay. What are the secondary sexual characters which we are able to find in the males? Because of the release of testosterone, facial hair, muscle hair, speak for the high pitch voice or the low pitch voice, Amma? Hmm. Okay.